Hey everyone, it's Rob again with RCL holsters. I know it's been a while since there's been a video out. Been kind of busy around here. Today I'm going to come to you with a new holster. I've answered a lot of emails and I've gotten a lot of responses on a out of the waistband holster. So I've put some work into this for about the last 8-9 months. I've produced a couple of these holsters and sent out to customers for them to try it out, to see how it works, to see how it does in the field, you know, how is the wear on it, does it do what it's supposed to do. I've gotten a lot of good feedback on it, so I'm going to go ahead and proceed with the producing of these holsters. These are a full Kydex holster, be worn outside of the pants. This is what it looks like. Kydex front, Kydex back, belt loops. There's 3 screws here. This is not adjustable. It'll come just like this. This hole is just for the tightness on the Kydex, so it makes a good fit when the weapon goes in. These belt loops will be made at 1.75, 1 3/4 inch belt loop. So it'll fit a 1.5, 1 3/4 inch belt loop, and then I will have available a 2-inch belt loop for bigger belts. I'll show you in a minute the belts that I have. I got a 1.5 inch and a 1 3/4 inch belt. So I'll show you how that works. The Kydex will be available in 2 colors, black and the dark OD green. So you can pick that, whether the OD green or the black. The back side will always be black. So if you get the OD green, it will be a 2-tone, green and black. The belt loops will be available in the skull Kydex. They'll be available in the digital camo, the skull, black, and the pink camo. So you'll be able to pick your options on that. Excellent holster. I've been wearing this one constantly for about a month. Been to the range. It works perfect. In, out, holstering, to the point where there's no more of me guessing where my gun goes. I can fire, come back, and holster. At the end of the video, I'm going to show you with it on, with my typical belt. I'm going to show it concealed with my shirt out, with it tucked in. I'm going to do a little bit of drawing, so you're going to see how the holster works. Let me show you. This one here is made for my Smith & Wesson SD9 VE. And I'll do a little weapons check, let you know that there is nothing in it, it's not loaded. You'll see the fit right here. Nice snap. It's in there. Real good fit. So nice fit. I've got it down so when you come and you get the weapon, you got a good purchase on that weapon to pull it out. Here's the back side. Here's something I want to note out too. Your magazine release button, if you'll notice, I try and I put special attention to cover that. I don't want any accidental magazine ejections. So I'll usually cover that up just so that doesn't happen. Great holster. I really love it. These will be ready. Check the website. When they're up on the website, they'll be ready to go. I'll send out some messages and stuff to that, but check it out, rclholsters.com. You'll be able to order them. Now let me show you, this is my 1.5 inch belt. If you'll notice, this is by no means a holster belt. This is my regular everyday belt. 1.5 inch belt going through the 1 3/4 inch belt loops. So you can see it goes in there nicely. Here's the play that I was talking about. Trust me, when this holster's on and you draw at the range, this doesn't matter. Is what I do as a special thing is I'll run my belt loop through, or I'll run my belt through my pants belt loop. This gives me about a 2-inch play on my holster. When I go to get in the car, sometimes I like to move it back to where it's a little bit further back. but most of the time I wear this in the 3 o'clock position. Very comfortable holster, but I do have to say it's not as comfortable as my IWB holsters. No doubt that is the most comfortable holster. But these are great on the range. They're great. I love the sound of drawing that weapon and reholstering it. I love this on the field. Let me show you. Now this is a little wiggle there. This is a Bianchi. This is what I call a duty belt. Now this one is 1 3/4 inch. You'll see it. It goes on nicely as well. And you'll see on this one there is no play whatsoever. Now if you'll notice also, I kind of take, if I level this out, you can see there's a little bit of a cant on it. I like the cant. When you can it, it hides this better than this being out here. So I put just a little bit of a cant on it, not much, because again, this is primarily worn about your 3 o'clock position. But I like to be able to slide it and put it a little bit back on my past 330, you know, if you want to call it that. Great holster. So check out the website, rcleanholsters.com. Get your orders in. Remember, they come in 2 colors, black, dark OD green. You'll be able to pick 1.5 to a 1 3/4 to a 2 inch. There'll be 2 different sizes. So, you know, check that, make sure you get the right size. Great holster. And again, I back these 100%. You know, if you have a problem or something, let me know. Lose a screw or anything, just call me. I'll send them to you. It's not a problem. So hey, check us out on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends, pass it on. Like us on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter. Again, check us out at rcleanholsters.com. Again, be safe out there and happy packing. Hey everybody, it's Rob at RC Lean Holsters. Now I'm going to do the demonstration. I'm going to show you the holster on. I'm going to show it with my shirt tucked in and then with it out so you can see how it is in concealable. This is it on my regular 1.5 inch belt. You can see that the play that I was talking about, which there's really not play once it's on there. My belt's about the same that I always wear it. And if you'll notice, look, you can't get your hand in between the gun and my side. It hugs against your side really well. So this is what it looks like with a tucked in shirt hanging out. Now I'm going to show you drawing with it, just so we can make sure that nobody gets shot. It's an empty magazine and I have my dummy rounds in it. So for drawing the weapon, it's just the same as any. If you see how I get a good purchase on my handle. Easy back in. It's to the point now where I don't have to look to find it. Now remember how I told you how I go in within my belt loop? If you watch, this is the benefit of this. I'm able to move my holster, put it back here at where I wear my IWB. And it makes it nice, good, and really concealable with your shirt too. And the draw on it is just as easy as well. Up, reholster. Now I'm going to show you with my shirt untucked. So here I am with the shirt untucked. I'll hold my shirt up so you can see. I'll just take a turn around. Now this is put out at my 3 o'clock. It's directly on my side. And you'll see where I talk about where I'm able to move it. Here it is on 3 o'clock. Now I'm going to move it back here, almost into my 4 o'clock position. And then you can see with my shirt down. Very minimal printing unless you're over like so. Everybody knows that. So here I'm going to move it back to my 3 o'clock position. So here's a draw with it. If you've seen some of my videos before, you'll see how I do the shirt and I'll roll to get back to my firearm. Alright, so now I'm going to show you, I'm going to take it and slide it back to my 4 o'clock. I'm going to show you drawing it from here. Same thing, come back, roll, you're on your target. Again, check us out, rcleanholsters.com. Get your orders in. Again, happy packing and be safe.